Hey guys, Methasane 90 here. Today is Tuesday, April the 7th. I hope you guys are having a good day today, because my day, it's going okay so far. I'm just going to go for a little walk right now, as of course you can already tell I'm going for a walk. I'm just walking down my street right now. And you can probably tell, it's actually really nice and sunny out today. Like the sun is shining, like blue skies. Oh yeah. Although it's a little chilly out today, like I don't know if you can tell, I'm actually wearing my winter coat today. And I'm wearing gloves, because it's actually pretty chilly. Like I think right now it's like 2 degrees outside, so it's a little chilly out today, but it's not too bad though. Like it's not like really cold, like it's not windy or anything like that, so at least it's not freezing cold, but it's still kind of chilly. And I thought I'd still wear gloves while I'm filming, just in case, because I feel like if I was filming without gloves my hands would still get cold, so that's why I'm wearing gloves. But yeah guys, and also hope you guys had a great Easter, and let me know in the comments below and let me know how your Easter was, because mine was really good. Yeah. And I hope, hope you guys did have a good Easter. But yeah, guys. Also, you guys can probably tell from the title of the vlog, but the Chatham Maroons unfortunately got eliminated from the playoffs against the Stratford Warriors, and I want to kind of talk about it in today's video. Because if you guys seen my Easter vlog, which was on Sunday, and that was my last video, by the way, I told you guys that I was going to talk a little bit more about it in today's video. So yeah, guys. But before I do, I just want to say that I hope you guys did enjoy my Easter vlog. In case you guys missed it, and if you do want to check it out, of course it's going to be like down below. But yeah, guys. Anyways, I'm going to get right into what I want to talk about. So yes, guys, it's true. The Chatham Maroons are officially now out of the playoffs, as they got eliminated from the playoffs by the Stratford Warriors, because on Easter, actually, or on Sunday, we had game 5 of the semifinals, and unfortunately we lost, I think it was 1-5. But yeah, because what happened was, in the semifinals the Maroons were losing almost every game against Stratford, as I think we only won one game of that round. Meanwhile Stratford won almost every other one. I think we only won one of them, and then they won 4 or something like that. So yeah, guys. Or no, unless we won 2, but they also won 4. I don't know. But all I know is that the Maroons, we didn't win this round. And since we got defeated by Stratford on Sunday, that means we are officially now out of the playoffs for this year. And now the Maroons are now off season until the next regular season, which starts in September. Well, actually, technically, the Maroons are now off until August, because I think around the end of August, I think they're going to be in their preseason. But then in September, they're going to start their next regular season, which is the 2026-2027 season, right? So, yeah. It kind of sucks just knowing that the Maroons are not going to get that back-to-back title for the Sutherland Cup this year. Because, last year, guys, that's when the Maroons won the Sutherland Cup, and, it was a big moment for us. And we were really hoping that the Maroons were going to possibly get the back-to-back title this year, because I'll be honest with you guys, I genuinely thought that the Maroons would have a really good chance of winning it again this year, or at least maybe the Western Conference Cup. Because, in round 1, back in March, when we played against St. Thomas, we beat them almost every, we won almost every game of that round, and we beat them. And then for the semifinals, we, were going up against Stratford. And I'll be honest, I had a feeling that we were going to beat them again this year, because we also played against them last year, right? For the semifinals. So at first I thought that we were going to, beat them in the semifinals and then go to round 3, which is the Western Conference Finals. But nope, turns out Stratford beat us in this round, and now they're going to the finals. But now we're out of the playoffs. So yeah, guys. It sucks, but there's always next year, right? Hopefully maybe next year in 2027, hopefully we can actually maybe at least get to the finals this time, because that'd be really good. I mean, I would have not been too upset if we just won the Western Cup and then we lose the Sutherland Cup finals. I wouldn't be that upset if that happened. But no, since we got eliminated from both the Western finals and the Sutherland Cup finals, it's oof, Because it's really weird. How do we go from winning both the Western Cup and the Sutherland Cup last year to getting eliminated in the semifinals this year? That kind of doesn't really make sense, and it, kind of confuses me a bit, but then again, I guess maybe Stratford was just the better team this year. But like I said, we did play against them last year, so I guess maybe they wanted to kind of have their revenge this year, I guess, if you want to think about it that way. But yeah. But, I'm going to be a classy person and say congratulations to the Stratford Warriors for, getting to the finals. I wish it was the Maroons that did, but, I guess not this year, right? Like I said, hopefully next year, will be that year where we can actually at least get to the finals. We just have to see how it goes, right? So now, like I said, the Chatham Maroons are now off for the season, as they're not going to be playing any more games, probably not until like August or whatever for their preseason. So basically between now and August, the Maroons have to, sign more, more players, like new players. And I'm sure maybe some of the players that were in this season might probably come back in the next one, but I definitely know that for the next season, I know they're going to definitely sign some new ones too, but hopefully whoever new players come into the team, hopefully they're really good. So yeah. If you guys are any Maroons, fans, let me know in the comments below, and actually let me know what you guys thought about the, elimination of us getting into the finals. Were you guys pretty upset about it? Because, I mean, I kind of am. I'm a little upset about it. But, I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. I'm not going to complain too much about it, because I'm trying to keep positive and, just remember and, that there's always next year. Because, it's true. There is always next year, and, we can try again in 2027, but we'll just have to see how it goes. It mostly just kind of depends on how the next regular season goes, and then, if we get into the playoffs next year, then there you go. But we'll see. But basically, guys, basically from now until September, you guys are not going to see any more Maroons vlogs from me or Dustin. Because, since the Maroons are not playing anymore until September or whatever, or August, I guess, around that time, that means we're not going to be vlogging at the games now. Because, well, the last Maroons vlog that I did was on March 29th, and that was when me and Dustin were at that home game. So really, that was our last Maroons vlog that you guys are going to see from us until September, probably. But yeah. So basically, for the next 5 months, you guys are gonna have to, see us post other videos. Though thankfully, the Chatham Barnstormers are gonna be playing in the meantime for when the Maroons will start their next season. Because the Barnstormers, they're gonna be starting their season literally next month, and then they'll be playing throughout June, July, and August, and then their season will end in August, and then in September the Maroons will be back. So yeah, guys. So definitely stay tuned for the Barnstormers vlogs, you guys. I know I've been saying that a lot, but, I'm just excited for it. Well, yeah. Now, maybe, guys, if we can, maybe me and Dustin could maybe try to at least go to maybe one preseason game in, like, August or whatever, early September. We could try, but if not, then the next time you guys will see us post a Maroons vlog probably won't be until September. Most likely the home opener, but you guys will have to wait for that. You guys have to wait until September to find out. But yeah, unless maybe in August they'll probably post the schedules for the whole season plus the preseason schedule. But yeah, I don't know, I'll have to kind of keep an eye out for that, which probably won't be until August, but it's okay. But yeah, I mean, I will say, even though it was a tough loss for the Maroons this year, I would say they had a really good run. They had a really good season. They tried their very hardest to, at least get into the finals this year and try to get that back-to-back title for the Sutherland Cup. The boys tried. They tried really, really hard, but I guess Stratford just, was, being the better team this year. But I still love the Maroons. I'm still a Maroons fan. But now the Maroons just have to regroup, and they're gonna have to prepare for the next season when it starts at the end of summer. But yeah. As I will say, I think the Maroons did have a good season, as I actually enjoyed the season that we had. It was really good. I remember near the start of the season, actually, in early September, I remember the Chatham Maroons had a game against the LaSalle Vipers, and that was when me and Dustin went to that game. It was a preseason game. And actually before that, the Windsor Spitfires actually had a game at Memorial Arena, which, of course, by the way, I'm at the arena now. But no, the Windsor Spitfires, they actually had a game here against the Saginaw Spirit, and it was literally right before the Maroons' game, so that was really cool, you know. So yeah, there was a lot of good memories from this season. It's just that, you know, it's kind of crazy that we all thought that we were gonna win it again this year, and then turns out it didn't happen. So that sucks, but you know, it's okay. Next year though, next year we'll see if we can next year. But yeah, guys. So yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys about that. Telling you guys, you know, how I'm feeling about us losing the playoffs, and telling you guys how it went. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna go for a walk. I'm probably gonna go downtown maybe, and then I'm gonna go home and have dinner, and then maybe I'll go back out later, of course. As right now it's like 3:40 almost, so it's like almost quarter to 4 o'clock. Yeah, not really doing too much today. In fact, for the rest of this week, I don't really have much planned. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday, and tomorrow I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna probably go run around, check out some stores on Thursday, of course, and then on Friday. Well, Friday's the 10th. On Friday, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I'll think of something to do, maybe. Maybe if I hang out with Dustin on Friday, I might do that, but, you know, we'll see. But actually, guys, on Saturday, April 11th, so literally this Saturday, there is actually going to be a show happening at the Fortress that me and Brody are thinking about going to. And it's that a Pro Jam tribute band called 5 Against 1 and Guerrilla Radio, which you guys know who they are. They're a Rage Against the Machine tribute band from Chatham. I literally went to their last show at the Nest back in February. But they're going to be playing together at the Fortress on Saturday. And me and Brody are actually thinking about going to that, because we actually saw both of them at the Fortress in 2024. And we want to go see them again this Saturday. We're just trying to figure out like how we're gonna get there. Like, we don't know if it's gonna be like where we have to get like tickets in advance, or if we can just pay at the door. But I think we might be able to pay just $10 at the door, which is good. So if we so if we do, then you know, we will go to the show on Saturday. So you guys will have to definitely keep an eye out, and I'll definitely keep you guys posted if we are going, because there's the chance that on Saturday I'll do a vlog at the 5 Against 1 and Guerrilla Radio show. So you guys will have to stay tuned for that. And then this Sunday, April 12th, of course, there's not really going to be anything going on, because since the Maroons aren't playing anymore, that means we won't have a game. So, you know, we'll just have to think of something to do on Sunday. But, yeah, it's okay, though. Now, actually, guys, there is actually going to be a show happening in town next month in May that I want to tell you guys about, that I am definitely going to be going to, or actually, me and Brody are going to be going to together. Do you guys remember about couple weekends ago when me and Brody saw Neon Ignition at the Alpit's Nest? Well, guys, on Friday, May 15th, they're actually going to be playing at the Fortress to kick off the Victoria Day long weekend, because that is going to be during the Victoria Day or May 2-4 long weekend. So, guys, on May 15th, you guys will see me post a vlog of us going to see Neon Ignition at the Fortress. I can't wait for that. That's going to be a really good show. Oh yeah, and it'll actually be my first time seeing them at the Fortress. So you guys will have to definitely stay tuned for that. Even though it's not till, you know, next month, you guys will have to stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited for that. It's gonna be really good. So there you go, guys. Got a little teaser that you guys are gonna see another show vlog next month. Hope you guys are looking forward to that. But yeah. All right, guys. I think I might actually just end the video here. I know this is going to be kind of a short vlog today, but, you know, I just wanted to kind of talk to you guys about the Maroons, and, you know, tell you guys about the show that we're thinking about going to on Saturday, as well as, you know, Neon Ignition at the Fortress in May. You know, saying that we might be going to that next month. So, yeah. But I'm going to get out here now, guys. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash the button, subscribe to the bell on. My next video, guys, will probably be maybe Thursday. I'll try to think of something to do or talk about on Thursday, but stay tuned for Thursday's video. And then stay tuned for a video on Saturday, because regardless, I might do a video Saturday. But if it's at the show, then it'll be that. But if not, then it'll be something else. And yeah, guys. But like I said, if you guys do want to check out my Easter vlog, I'll link to that down below. If you guys also want to check out Saturday and Friday's vlogs when I saw Big Shiny Tunes and Love Muscle, I'll put a link to those down below as well. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, my TikTok, go check out my SoundCloud, go check out my music Instagram, go subscribe to my Relevant channel, and go follow me on X. I'll put a link to those all down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.